Welcome back to AWS On Air. I'm A.M. Grabelny, one of your hosts. We're live here at reInvent, right, Jeff?
So where exactly, you said reInvent, where exactly is that?
I didn't know there'd be a test. Las Vegas,
Nevada. reInvent 2022, live at reInvent. And this is AWS On Air. My name is Jeff Marushak. I'm a Senior Solutions Architect on the DoD Air Force team. AM, what do you do?
Oh, I'm a dev advocate for Game Day, which, stick around, because we're going to be playing a quest later, live, and so, with you, Jeff.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
We've got some guests here, too. Let's go down the line. Tell us who you are.
Rio, John?
Nice to meet you two gentlemen. I'm definitely sticking around later for the gaming. Looking forward to that.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a quest myself at home. My name is Rio Longacre. I am Managing Director at Slalom Consulting. I run our global customer and digital strategy team, been at Slalom about 9 years, and I've been managing our partnership with Amazon Ads over the past year.
Very nice. I'm a big fan of Slalom. I work in the partner network, so we're close friends.
Nice. Well, we've been in a partner network since 2010, so
nice.
we go way back.
Very nice. And we've got
John.
Yep. John Glass with Amazon Incentives and Gift Cards. We are here, we do partnerships across Amazon. One of those is with Amazon Ads, so we wanted to feature them as a partner of us. We help drive the Amazon flywheel and the customer flywheel, and I need to do more gaming. I've got 4 kids at home, so I need to game more and parent less.
You need 4 of those headsets, though.
I need 4 of the headsets and be like, let's all game together.
I love it. So, John, before we move to Amazon Ads, what is the incentive program, and can you tell us a little bit about how people use gift cards with business projects?
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, how you use Amazon incentives and gift cards is across any scale, any business. So whether you're small or large, we help with the creative and execution of driving performance of your campaign using an incentive, normally Amazon gift cards. And we can do that in bulk or API. We featured our API on Monday. We talked a little bit more about our platform yesterday. So we're excited to talk about the partnership that we have with Amazon Ads.
Love it.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So how do the two teams work together?
Let me take that one?
Sure, go for it.
All right, great. So we ran into Amazon Ads, and we've been partners with AWS going back to 2010. It's been a great partnership. We were National Partner of the Year last year, and we just received an award yesterday. Super excited about that.
Nice, congrats.
Thank you. So the Amazon Ads relationship goes back about a year. Now, over the years, Slalom really specialized. We do a lot of MarTech and ad tech advisory work. We always have. We also do a lot of data analytics work, marketing analytics. We have over 2,000 custom application development engineers. So Slalom is strong in technology. And we ran into Amazon Ads and became aware of this product called Amazon Marketing Cloud, which is a data clean room. So what got us really excited about this, you think about what's going on in the consumer space. Third-party cookies are deprecating.
Right.
Google keeps changing it, but at some point they'll disappear. Signal loss, privacy laws, GDPR, CCPA, CPRA, and plus people are just sick of having their data passed around and sold by third parties, not knowing what's going on with it. So enter the data clean room. What's really interesting about this is this gives brands and their agencies a place where they can take information on customers, strip all of the PII out, make it safe, so it's complying with these various privacy laws, and they can then blend it with information from different places. From third parties, they can make second-party deals, and they can get really deep insights on what their customers are looking like, what they're doing, without violating any of those privacy laws or the trust of their consumers. So that's really what Amazon Marketing Cloud is in its core. And what I think is so cool about it is not only does it provide a privacy-safe, clean room environment, but it gives you access to signals and information from Amazon, so you can really beef up that information and get insights that you're really not going to have access to anywhere else. So we became aware of that. And the way we look at this is we can help brands really quickly spin up an instance of AMC, identify which data sets they need to have up there, figure out which information you want to pull into it to get the right insights, and then unlock the value, really turbocharge their marketing, and looking at all the signal loss and all the other things going on in the digital world, make their marketing campaigns much more effective.
I mean, I think this is a very unique perspective, especially for somebody not working actively in MarTech, right? I think when you look at MarTech from the outside, it's deceptively simple. I think most people think, oh, well, we just need to send emails out to people. But that's that's not all there is, obviously. Rio, you were just talking through like all of the challenges that it takes just to get an email out to somebody, right? You have to do it in a secure way. You have to do it in adhering to compliance and privacy. What challenges does Slalom face when you're helping people get into MarTech?
It's interesting. So I was smiling when you said it. It seems so simple, and yeah, I get it to someone not deep in MarTech, and I've been working in marketing, advertising, technology better part of 20 years. There's over 8,500 specific marketing technology tools out there. When you add an ad tech, it's over 10,000.
Wow. So
it is bewildering. I can't tell you how many CMOs they talk to. They say, do we really need 4 email platforms? Do we really need, what's the difference between a DAM or an asset management or web content management? How do you compare a clean room to a DSP, to a DMP, to an SSP? It's tons of acronyms, right?
Yeah.
So helping navigate that can be super challenging. For using a clean room, and if you ask me, any big brand spending a lot of money on media is going to have at least one clean room spun up over the next, Gartner says I think 80% of brands will by the end of next year.
Yeah.
I think that's probably an underestimation, and I think it'll probably happen sooner than that based on what I'm seeing for trends. But you think about a clean room, it's becoming a really required piece of architecture, right?
Sure.
The brands will need it in there in order to do a lot of interesting things, gather better information on their people, access information from the various walled gardens, and then personalize content and personalized interactions across all the different channels.
Something interesting to me too, I've talked with a lot of MarTech companies in the past. I'm not a MarTech expert by any means, but people are spending large amounts of money on these marketing campaigns, and when people spend lots of money, you want to make data-driven decisions about how you're spending, how you're investing, how you're budgeting for these things. So not only is it reaching the right consumers, it's also knowing about how you reach the right consumers. So there's a lot of data there. We saw a lot of data announcements yesterday in Adam's keynote. Swami always bringing us with data announcements. How do you view data in the world of MarTech and storing the data, getting the right analytics? It's got to be a massive challenge, right?
Oh, it is, and data really is the lifeblood of how if you look at the whole digital marketing ecosystem. Let's say you're sending coupons out, right, to consumers. You have to understand what your customer base looks like, and when you're activating on paid media channels, to get your best ROAS, return on ad spend, you want to be targeting the right people with the right content at the right time, and you can't do that without data.
Right.
There's no way. So, and what I think is interesting about the clean room technology is you upload your information, you pull in information in different places, you do it in a compliant manner where you're not, again, giving out PII, especially to third parties, or exposing that. And you can really begin to understand what does the customer journey really look like? What creative's working, what creative's not working? You can do that in real time as well. And you can gain additional insights like which touch points are the most important, which ads are working, and what's the role of the ad in the consumer journey, and how is it driving that path to conversion? So you think about it, you're understanding better what your customers look like, you're targeting more effectively, you're getting better return on ad spend, and once they convert, you can then put them into your workflow and rapidly send them out a coupon, right?
Yeah. And that's where we come in. We can send them out a gift card instantly with the API that we talked about previously. So it really is the partnership really is from campaign to execution, performance, and then rewarding the customer for taking that action.
And that's, if you ask me, a place that's very frequently broken when you look at ad tech and how it works with the consumer journey is to be able to better target, get that feedback, and rapidly push out that information to them and optimize your campaign over time, so you're not wasting your impressions on people who aren't. I think that's where the data comes in to answer your question. I know it was a long response.
No, that's a perfect response. I think that's probably at the heart of all advertising, right? One of the most important things is getting in front of the exact right audience. And sometimes with a product, you've got a very specific audience that you're trying to target. And that's hard. It's hard to figure out where those people are, what they look like, what they're doing, where to find them. So you can only really achieve that with data. We are short on time, but both of you, thank you so much for coming. Any last words before we move on to our next segment?
Love the hat.
Thank you so much.
That's great. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure being here.
All right, so check out Amazon Ads, Slalom, and Amazon incentives.
Thank you.
We'll
Thank
be
you.
right back with more from AWS On Air.